Hello, hello. My model is disconnected. I forgot to connect YouTube Studio. There. Let me do it again. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Every day I think of a different beginning for the stream, and every day I forget and start as usual. That's fine. As you can see, or not, I started today's stream in the just chatting category. And the reason for that is because, as you can see on the title, I plan on playing Cabernet today. However, I also have to finish the anniversary on NIKKE, so we are going to do that today. I have some stuff to say, talk about, because I started noting down stuff, because if I don't, I forget. So yeah, as you might have seen on my last stream, I talked about fixing my sleep schedule, right? Because my sleep schedule was fucked up, but then I managed to fix it, like sleep 8 hours in a night, which was really good for how bad my sleep was recently. And then on Saturday, I woke up with my allergies acting up. My nose was runny and all of that, so I took some medicine. And the medicine fucked me up completely. I spent the whole day feeling sleepy, and then eventually I gave up and went to sleep. And then I got fucked up because I started sleeping like 2 hours and then I wake up. I stay awake for a while and then I go back to sleep and sleep like 4-5 hours by forcing myself to stay asleep. Like I wake up, I go back to sleep. I wake up, I go back to sleep. I have no idea why this is happening recently, but whatever. Also, I had a crazy dream a few days ago. I dreamt that I was taking a look at the new games on Steam, and I found a game that seemed to be kinda ass, but I decided to take a look. It was an RPG Maker game. I went to look into what is it called again? The discussions, and every single discussion was the dev talking to himself. Like the game did not have any wish lists, no reviews, no one bought the game, and for some reason I decided to join the Discord. So I joined the Discord and I went to do something for like 30 minutes, and then when I came back, I had 50 messages from the dev spamming me, tracking me down, and talking about coming to my house or something like that. That dream was crazy, but thankfully it was just a dream. So let's go to the game already. I have to finish that thing. I have to raise my volume. There. Wait, did I forget to do my daily stuff? Guys, the NIKKE segment in this stream might be longer than it was supposed to be because I forgot to do my dailies. That's fine, whatever. Just a little bit longer. Nothing as usual. And next one isn't going to be... Is it going to give me anything as well? Of course. You guys saw my luck in the last 2 streams that I did of this game. Let's just do this already. And then I'll do the dailies after this. Ah yeah, I also have to get all the stuff scattered through the map. I have to see all the bubbles. Ooh. Do I change the title to something else? Ah, whatever, who cares?
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything. There's a bunch of stuff to see, but I don't know if it's enough for a whole stream.
That's why I'm not streaming like specifically NIKKE today. So now we just wait for the auto combat. And then we see the final part of the anniversary.
These are awfully hard to operate.
I think the game is too loud, right? Let me lower it a little. There. Surely I'm not going to fail this, right? I might fail this.
Reload.
Guys, I think I'll fail this. This is not going too well. Let me control a little. Ooh. Oh, she's dead. How the hell am I supposed to break that? Like, I'm hitting it, but it's not breaking. Well, this one is for some reason. Whatever.
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
I really should have gotten a better team to do this.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Squad formation. Let me get my usual. Liter. Blanc. Red Hood. Noir. And who's the other one I usually use? Marciano, why not? Bum. And the music in this game is so good. Oh.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? Everyone, put your butt together! Let us have it! My clothes are burning. Let's finish this quickly. You're really annoying.
Thank God I decided to get a better team to do that, because if I didn't, I would still be betting this guy with the other one.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Let's see. I'm excited. Bum. After the emotional reunion, Little Mermaid took everyone to the real ocean in a bubble.
It's beautiful. Is this a place you created?
Oh, amazing.
Cinderella and Gravy stare at the bubble tree.
Wow. I never thought I'd be able to visit the ocean depths.
It's certainly easier on the eyes than inside Gluttony's throat. Is this all made from bubbles?
It's because of Abe that I'm capable of all this.
The past me?
Oh.
I wonder how it was made. Do you mind if I look into it?
I'll tell you everything I know. Conduct as much research as you like.
This is making me a little emotional, guys.
Thank you.
Do you want to visit the bubble workshop? Or would you rather go back to the bubbles?
No, it's okay.
They're both so beautiful.
They are so beautiful. Murray looks at Little Mermaid's face and explains to Cinderella and Gravy what she sees.
Look at her. She can't even conceal her joy. How could she have thought of dying inside gluttony without meeting anyone? And she's that happy.
Are you jealous?
That's not it.
Maybe also thinks
Ooh.
you're jealous.
I said no. It's just... It's nice to see her happy. That's all.
It really is.
Wow, Mori. I've never heard you speak so frankly.
I wonder if she's going to show up in the main story. I have no idea what's happening in the current events.
Huh? What are you talking about? I know how to say things like this, you know.
Of course I know.
Good grief.
I'm right there with you, Mori. I'm glad that Siren is happy too.
Get bigger.
Anyway, how long are you guys going to be staying here?
Until we have a chance to catch our breath, I suppose.
And how long is that?
I'd say a week at most. I
That
contacted
sucks.
Nana and told her everything was resolved. But I still need to meet with her and give a full report on what we learned here.
About the...
There's also someone else I
gluttony.
have to report to about my body.
I see. I guess that's when I'll head out as well.
Where will you go?
Where else, you goof? The Ark. That reminds me.
Wait. She didn't finish the
The Ark.
line.
I have you to thank for me not getting scrapped. Thank you, Mihara.
You heard about that?
Yes. I got a message from a certain someone. She congratulated me on the mission being a resounding success.
Jian.
You've done me a huge favor, Mihara. I'll be sure to pay you back someday. At any rate, I'll be stuck in the Ark doing whatever comes my way.
Also, I forgot to talk about it. So, as you may or may not know, I bought... Sorry, that's another word I cannot pronounce, but I bought the Pest of Buy. That's easy to pronounce, Buy. I bought VTuber Studio Pro in the Android that I used that it was the one I was using. And then I started using an iPhone, which is why I have to keep connecting VTuber Studio because I don't have the Pro version on the iPhone. So yesterday or the day before, I went to see how much it would cost me, and it's double the price than what I paid on Android. I knew it was going to be more expensive because it's fucking Apple. Of course it was going to be more expensive, but I was not expecting it to be double the price, which means that I am not going to buy VTuber Studio on iPhone, and I'll just keep reconnecting every 5 minutes. It sucks, but it's a crazy expensive price. I'm not going to pay that. Okay, let's go back to the game.
But I'll find a way, somehow, to pay you back.
I appreciate the thought, Mori. But I don't think you're going to be at the Ark.
What?
Never mind. Now then, what do you say we start properly enjoying our vacation?
Yeah, I love
Good
vacations.
point. Who knows when we'll get another chance like this? We need to take it all in.
Murray gazes beyond the bubbles into the ocean where the golden sunlight is shining down.
We mustn't forget that beautiful places like this exist.
Ensconced? What the hell is that word? Let me see. Ensconced. Meaning, it's like hidden, right? No. Establish or settle someone in a comfortable, safe, or secret place. Ensconced. Ensconced within a sea so beautiful that it feels torn from a fairy tale. New friends introduce themselves to one another, Meanwhile, old friends reminisce about past memories, share stories of their time spent apart, and laugh together. Together, they write the first page of a new story.
I suppose.
I forgot to change the category to NIKKE. Ah, man, that sucks. Well, I did it now.
It's time for us to all part ways.
Mihara, Uni, thank you for everything. If there ever comes a day when you need help, I'll come running.
We should be the ones thanking you. I hope we can see each other again someday.
Was that a weak time skip? Damn.
I'm sure we will.
That's fine.
So long as we want to see each other, I know that we'll meet once again. Definitely.
Yes.
And I wish you will get what's the name for that thing again? What's the word? The thing you do with the NIKKEs, where you talk with them. I wish we will get that with Little Mermaid eventually, because for now we only have like her remembering her past, like in the bubble.
Let's meet again someday.
Yes.
Hey, what's the big idea? Why do you keep leaving me out of your goodbyes? It's kinda hard not to take it personally. I'm leaving too. From now on, don't ever part from your friends. Live together with them and be well.
Silly,
Don't
silly
foolishly
Mori.
try to throw your life away to save someone. Not everyone is like you. Be a little more cautious, okay?
Oh.
Don't just stand there. Say something.
Where are you going?
The Ark. Where else?
Why?
What do you mean by why? It's the only place I have left to go.
Weren't you coming with me?
Dumbass.
What?
You said it while we were both trapped inside Gluttony. That we'd both make it out of there alive and write a happy ending together. Don't you remember?
I remember. I just thought you were talking about getting out of that rapture.
You don't want to stay with me anymore?
What? No! Of course I want to stay with you. Are you sure that'd be okay?
Oh?
You've seen for yourself how useless I am in battle. All I'm good for is digging holes in the ground.
It's okay.
I barely have any survival skills either. I don't really have anything that I'm good at.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know the first thing about what it means to travel on the surface. I'll only drag you down. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Oh.
You might be okay with it, but what about your friends?
It doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, you became one of us the moment you risked your life to save Siren.
Hell yeah.
If Cinderella is okay with it, so am I.
And besides,
You
they are
guys.
crazy strong, right? They can just protect her. Like, I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
It's okay, Mori. Really. I've gotten to know you quite well. You're thoughtful, smart, brave. And you're also my friend.
Man, I love this art style. So cute.
So I'll take your advice to heart. From now on, I won't live recklessly and put my life in jeopardy. I'll make sure my story has a happy ending.
Little Mermaid reaches out her hand to Mori.
Mori, will you stay with me?
Yes, yes. Mori also reaches out and holds Little Mermaid's hand.
I will. I'd love to. to go with you guys. Are you really sure that's okay?
Of course.
You're part of the team. Let's go together.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, that worked out quite well, Mori.
Mihara? Uni?
I told you that you wouldn't be going back to the Ark, didn't I?
Guess you were right.
Well, put her there.
Mihara extends her hand.
Huh?
Mori grasps Mihara's hand.
I don't mind shaking your hand, but I meant to ask you for your phone again.
My phone? Why?
That sucked. It's so embarrassing when like someone reaches out and you take their hand without like, and it's not what they meant. I don't know if that have ever happened to me, but I have seen that happen before.
You're not going back to the Ark and choosing instead to travel with the pilgrims. In other words, you're deserting the Ark.
Hmm.
You need to get rid of anything that could be used to track your location.
You're right.
Mori fumbles for her phone, then hands it over to Mihara.
Thank you, Mihara.
Don't mention it. Take care of yourself, and make sure you're getting along with Siren out there. We'll meet again.
Yes, we will. I'm sure of it.
Yuri and Mihara turn around and walk towards the ark. Little Mermaid and Mori watches their figures grow smaller and smaller until they disappear against the horizon, all the while wishing and hoping they'll meet again someday.
Well, we ought to get going as well. Before we go back to Prince, I'd like to meet up with Hansel and Gretel if possible.
Oh hell yeah! I hope it's the like meeting Hansel and Gretel is the 2.5 anniversary. I mean, half anniversary. I hope we don't have to wait all the way to the 3rd anniversary.
Siren,
oh,
do you know where Hansel and Gretel are?
well,
What's wrong? Did something happen to them?
if you're intent on fighting alongside Hansel and Gretel, then perhaps it might be better not to go looking for them.
Did they get corrupted?
What? What do you mean?
Hansel and Gretel are no longer on humanity's side.
Ugh, that sucks. I just felt chills all over my body. Man, that sucks. Wait, almost. Bum, bum, bum.
Shall
I
if you
Can I punish anyone I like?
Yes. Punish me.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
That thing she does reminds me of me myself once. Like that she's mewing. She does the silent thing and the figure along the jaw.
We finally
Okay, so
met.
I'm not going to do the bubbles
My dream
today.
has come
I'm just going to
true.
finish my dailies and then I'll go to the other game I want to play.
Knowing
If I decide
that
to
the time
watch
myself is
watch out the
unbreakable
bubbles and
fills me with
get
such joy.
all the new things, I'm going to be stuck here for the whole stream probably.
isn't over yet, is it?
Also, I'm not going to do this challenge because I always fail it. Because I have not been upgrading my NIKKEs for at least a year, guys. Like, I really have not been doing the main story. I really don't care about that stronger. I've only been doing the other things. Let's go. I have to do the dailies first before doing that. Let me change the scene so I can open my friends list, because I don't want to dox anyone. It's not doxing, but whatever.
I'm sorry. I did my best. I've waited so long. Surely I can stop waiting now. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're the only commander. Wake me up when the battle is over.
Man, I was so sure I have done this before,
But I've never
like
seen
earlier
it.
today.
The simulation
So
room feels
I didn't
rather
even open the game before the
I'd
stream.
love to head outside. The simulation room feels rather stuffy. I'd love the simulation room feels rather
Whatever, it's fast
Wake me up when the
anyways.
battle is over.
This isn't going to take much time.
The last battle is right around the corner. Make sure you're prepared. On guard! You may have the advantage, but I'll get the best of you if you let your guard down.
Let me change the title so I can... There. I updated the title to say that I'm doing my dailies first.
For no boy.
Pode connect to the studio. It didn't disconnect. Like, a lot. That's weird. It only disconnected, what, 3 times, I think? Pum, 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 pum. As you guys can see there, I don't even have the last boss available. So yeah, my NIKKEs are way weaker than they should be for my level. Pum, 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 pum.
I'll keep cheering after this. Oh, shut up! It's showtime with Noir and Blanc. Go, boys! Repair complete. A bunny girl never.
You know, I have been thinking about some stuff recently. How the hell do the big streamers talk so much? How do they have so much stuff to say? That's crazy to me. I'm sitting here watching the gameplay because I don't have anything to say. Like, of course, having a chat helps, right? Because then you can just talk with them, but I'm pretty sure they can just talk by themselves alone. If they have no chat, they can just keep yapping. I have no idea how. Experience is likely part of it, right? I just hope I learn how to do it eventually.
Sure! Welcome to Larina, the finest entertainment the Ark has to ready.
Also, I'm pretty sure streaming is the thing I took like the most seriously in my life, because I have been doing this consistently for like 4 months already. Speaking of that, you hit 4 months of streaming a few days ago. I didn't even realize.
Ready?
So I have been doing it consistently for like 4 months already, which is crazy for me. I never took something so seriously. And like, this doesn't mean that I'm taking this crazy seriously. I'm not. Like, I'm not editing my VODs, I'm not uploading stuff to YouTube, which I should be doing that. But I'm too lazy for that. But just the fact that I'm streaming almost every day already,
What a shame!
like more than I ever did in my life.
Ready? And
Pum, 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 pum.
Time to try again, no?
Also, I'm almost out of space in my hard drive. I have to... I don't know how to open space there. The problem is that I downloaded Red Dead Redemption again. That game is taking a lot of space.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop. Thank you. Hope you put it to good use.
Sure. I was trying to remember what I should do. Pum, 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 pum.
Commencing operation.
Actually, I have to see when the game is going to update. I saw they saying that it was going to be in the 15th, but there's the time zone problem, so I don't know if it's going to be in the 14th or in the 16th for me. Little Mermaid wakes up inside the bubble. When she meets her friends again, Little Mermaid wonders what the first thing she will say is, "I missed you." If I do ever meet them again, I will ask them how they are and tell them how terribly I've missed them. I miss them especially bad right now. Little Mermaid spends the day longing for her friends.
I could feel my loneliness being replaced with happiness. I should keep talking.
I forgot that there was going to
might
be
forget how to speak.
these episodes. I have to do them. From the haze of her memory, Mihara recalls a counseling session with someone she misses dearly. It's always nice when you meet someone you get along with. Now then, shall we have another conversation today? Sure, what kind of conversation should we have? That's all I remember. I wonder what happened afterward. I'm sure we had all sorts of deep conversations and completely lost track of time. I hope we can meet again someday. Mihara falls deep into a state of contemplation, longing for a certain someone. I will stop reading this. I don't feel like reading today. Ooh, which one do we... Actually, there is something I want from you. Stay here today and get a good rest. I share my honest feelings with Mori. Close story involving the fridge. Once a week on the third shelf from the bottom of the fridge, some truly ghastly food mysteriously appears. People say it's made by dead NIKKEs seeking revenge on the living. As if they're not just butchered recipes. If you're so confident, you should try some. I assure you, evil lurks within those false food fiascos. Were they made by that other NIKKE? I forgot her name. I'll give her to die without them. If you're smart, you won't get fooled by pranks so easily, so starting today I'm gonna be smart. If I'm smart, no one will be able to prank me, right? You're probably right. Ah, fantastic. If you think it will work out, then I'm sure it will. I discuss way to become smarter with Mika. I'm going to read it. I said I was not going to, but I'm going to. Let me get to the other side there. This is the first time we have really spoken on one-on-one. So, what are we supposed to talk about? Anything you want. Let me think. Anything at all? Alright. I'll tell you how my day went. N102 and I have spent a wonderful time getting to know each other better. Out of all of us, who do you suppose comes closest to being the perfect maid? You. I certainly didn't expect you to say that. Then again, I suppose I did do a decent I suppose I did do a decent job at the maid cafe. You've really got a keen eye, don't you? Parvati and I discussed the finer points of being the perfect maid. Most of these characters I have already done the counseling, but then I'll show you after I finish this. It feels even nicer when you hold my hand tightly. I forgot to read. Whenever we hold hands, I want you to hold it like this. I spend time with guilty while holding hands. So most of these I have already done the advices, but then they introduced this system here, where you can get this thing and then it got reset. So now I'm doing everything again. Not that I mind, I forgot most of them anyways, so it's nice to do it again. Teacher, I have a bit of a weird question. Is it really true that if you hang a sock on the wall during the holidays, it will be stuffed with gifts the next morning? I've connected to the studio. They're connected. That's right, just let me know if you decide to hang one. Okay, be sure to put in a good word for me with the fairy. Wow, is there anyone we don't know? I start to think about what to put inside the sock. Coal. Give her coal. I'm joking, don't do that. So, is there anything I should have to do? And I don't think so, right? I have to collect all the missions. Man, I wish I was able to get these skins. They are too expensive, and I don't have any money. So even if they were cheap, I would not be able to get them. Everything here. Not this one. I also have to do the mini game, but I really couldn't care less about this mini game. I did not enjoy it, honestly. This is probably the only mini game until now that I did not enjoy. There. What's this? Ooh, nice. We can get Kilo here as well. No. There. Shot.
That what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with such joy. We finally met. My dream has come true.
Let's do a temple there, and then I'm going to get all the memory copies, and then I'll go to the other game. Here. Ooh. Let's see. Who is this? Oh hell yeah! I did not have Crust. Nice, I was trying to remember if I already had her. But no, I did not have her. I was not able to get her or the other girl in her group. Brady, I think it was her name, right? So that's nice. Look, I also don't have her. I think they are the only two characters I don't have from Tetra. Yeah. I should like a lot from Miss Cities. Okay, so I forgot again what I was supposed to do. Here. Mori. Yes. Then again. And then again. Bum 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 bum. Where is she? Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum. Here.
Don't waste your time and money on me. I won't be of any help to you anyway. I'll try my best to do what I can, so just hold on a minute.
Always.
Why do you insist on having expectations of me? It's a real burden on me.
Oh. Let's see this one. Bum 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 bum.
I'll eat quickly, so stop staring.
Mr. Gourmand, do you have a minute? Is something the matter? Oh no, nothing like that. It's just that since I'm now working with you in an official capacity, I wanted to stop by and say hi. I see. Yeah. So anyway, could I ask you a question? How do you usually eat your meals? I and the rest of the Counters squad usually eat whatever's at hand. In that case, could I possibly take care of your meals going forward? Hell yeah! Of course, I could also include the other Counters members. And heck, even the entire outpost. Okay, but I want the creme de la creme. By saying that, what do you mean? I want everything to be a full course meal. That shouldn't be a problem when you're in the arc. But when you're on the surface, I'm kidding. If I really set my mind to it, I could... we aren't being serious? Of course not. But it sounds like it could actually be possible. Of course. Even if it ended up not being possible, I will always try my best. Just for you, Mr. Gourmand. You're so nice, guys. Well, you don't have to go that far for me. Still, I really will do my best. Nothing can put some pep in your step like good food. Is something wrong? No, I'm just looking forward to trying your food. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. I'll come over and pay you a visit soon. Sounds good. I'll make sure not to eat much beforehand. You really don't have to do that on my account. Okay. Let me remove the display capture then. There, and then close the game. I almost closed the wrong thing, but that's fine. Now, where's the other game? Wait, let me update it on Twitch first. Here, Cabernet. There. Where's the game? So let me turn off my AC there. But I think you guys can hear the beep when I turn it on and off. So I'm opening the game, just have to wait. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. I don't think I have anything else to say, right? No, I already said everything I was supposed to. I mean, not supposed to, I wanted to say. There's something else. So, as you guys can see, by the years of my character, I am most likely an elf. To be completely honest with you guys, I did not think of what I was supposed to be. So, I just decided, well, I'm going to be either a vampire or an elf, or maybe a vampire elf. I eventually decided to go with elf. So, I was thinking about something. Whenever I play a dwarf game, am I supposed to roleplay? Like in Deep Rock Galactic, for example, they hate elves, and there's the leaf lovers drink and of that. Maybe that's the only drink I should drink. There, the game is open. Here. I have to fix it. The capture. There. Oh! No, I clicked the wrong thing. No! I hope it doesn't delete my save, because if it does, I'm going to do things I will regret later. Just joking, guys. I'll never do anything that I will regret. I always do everything with 100% certainty. I'm always sure of myself. No, load game here. Yes. Bum. Why is my phone trying to turn on? Whatever. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. I have to find that girl, right? Or the boy, to get access to their house or something like that. I already talked with him, right? Everything I could. That's right. I have to talk with the old woman. Bunch of books.
Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Makes for a strange reality check every time I come back home.
Man, I can't. Vampiric powers indicator. As a vampire, Lisa can use a number of vampiric powers, but only in appropriate environments so as not to raise suspicion. The vampiric power indication in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether the environment is safe to practice them. Also, I don't know if I told this on stream, but now I'm pretty sure I fixed my external hard drive, so it's not supposed to disconnect anymore. Thank God.
It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up. No mail for me this time.
Why is the camera doing that? What else is this? Another painting piece.
It's a storage room.
Oh.
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life. This must be where Faina lives.
Yeah, that's right. She invited us earlier, right? A cat.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Volkov's new apprentice. He sent me over to check in on you. Is this a good time?
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course. Come, have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Accept.
Yes,
Sure.
please. I could use a little break. Thank you. Oh, it smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite.
So we can
With a
drink and eat
spoonful
other
of honey,
stuff.
nothing beats it. Try some. Tell me what you think.
You weren't kidding.
And I'm right in front of the dialogue. I guess I can do this. Let me get more to the right here. There. The problem is that now I have to invert my setup. That's fine. This goes here, there.
It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, more about the little plates she poured it in for us instead of cups.
What? Why?
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
Why would she pour the tea into plates?
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected, that's for sure.
Should probably get bigger. I think I'm too small. Someone's messaging me. My friend just sent me a screenshot. Schedule 1 got an update, so now Schedule 1 is scheduled to update on his thing. I don't know. I don't think I can show it, right? I'm not going to do it because I've never done it before. I'll try it later. So let me go more to the right and a little smaller. Here, I think this should be good.
For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything. I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't.
Are you from around here?
Are you from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
That's how it often goes with older people. Where have you lived?
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
Any advice?
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way back.
Nice.
Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night.
Maybe that's because of vampiric influence. Like maybe the vampires charmed the people here way back in the days to convince them to stay up later.
I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in hand.
Danger?
Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not. It's like
Temptation?
my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
Move on. Do you live alone?
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company.
And the
From
cat?
time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbors to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
Ask about the
Is
cat.
that your cat over there?
Oh.
What's his name?
There was the symbol for when something has consequences.
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit. Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind.
That's how it often
Never
goes.
gave him a name, though.
Ah, so that's who she was talking about the handsome gentleman in the armchair.
Well, as nice as this has been, we should probably start the examination. So, how are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
That's how it goes. I'm going to complain about the heat again, guys. As you guys know, or not. But as you guys should know, because I have been complaining about it for quite some time now, it was very hot here in Brazil. And then, for a while, it got better. I was finally able to sleep without needing to turn on my fan. And then last week it got hot again, and now I have to use my fan every night. I have my AC, but I have not been using it much, because the only night I tried to use it, I woke up 2 hours after going to sleep with my throat like very dry and hurting. So I don't know if it was because of the AC. I was a little sick, but I decided to not play around with it, so I did not use it anymore when I go to sleep.
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
Ooh, yeah, I'm not a very good doctor.
Well, seems like everything's in order. Nothing to worry about. I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
I hope she doesn't die because I was not able to notice her fever.
You're welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
Of course. Where's the cat?
Faina's plants are so well kept. She almost treats them like they are her equals. Faina's plants are so...
Another painting piece.
The air in this flat smells different, fresher than in the rest of town. I think it must be the plant's way of paying Faina back for her devotion. And just like that, he's gone. I hope I'll get to see you again, my elusive buddy.
Hi, Lisa. Make yourself at home, please. I don't
I
have
already
that
did
many
that.
visitors these days. Thank you for stopping by, dear.
Of course. I don't want to see that. No.
These books are written in a foreign language. They look beautiful. Wish I could read some of them.
No, she did say she's not from here. So maybe she's from another country. New objective, find the cat. Let's see, I already did this. I have to report to the doctor, maybe. Feeding friend, his cat story. Urban at her salon. Meet Anastasia and Evgeny. Guys, I cannot pronounce this name. Evgeny Skiv. Okay, this one is very hard. Skivortsov. Become friends with Evgeny or Anastasia. So I have to meet both of them, I guess. Let's see if I can report to the doctor. Bum, bum, bum. I'll save the game after this as well.
Lisa,
Dr.
Questions? Nah, I can't. I also don't want to leave through the
Bad
window. I
I can't
want
see
to
my
leave
reflection in
through
mirror. I wonder
the
if I will one day forget.
front door. I don't know if there's any difference. Bum, bum, bum. Is there a map? I guess not. Music school. Ooh. An invitation, that's fine. I cannot transform, right? Ah, I can. Salon. Grocery store. Hey. Nah. Just wanted to see.
This must be Anastasia.
Huh.
I should come up and introduce myself. I used to feel safe inside a church. It's a strange feeling to need an invitation there.
Hello.
Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for
I guess
someone to
that's
come
true.
more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
Feels like forever. Just got here.
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
Ah,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
nice.
I'm Lisa. I work as an apprentice under the doctor.
Music
A
school.
music teacher. That must be so rewarding.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I used to play fiddle when I was little. Not anymore.
What is the fiddle, guys? I don't know. Let me see. Fiddle instrument. Oh, it's like a violin. But apparently it's a different thing. I see.
Ah, that's a real shame. But trust me, it's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Church
The
choir.
church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is
Whoa.
something else.
Nice.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
I am something of a genius, I have to say. I have to connect to the studio. Wait, there. I'm actually a very good musician, guys. Very famous, but of course, I am a VTuber, so I have to keep my identity secret, like a superhero, you know. But yeah, I'll just tell you guys this: I am a very famous musician. It's a shame I have to keep it secret.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least.
Go for a walk.
I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting. I hope. But perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Who
Sure.
would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
I hope it doesn't take too much time because I
The
should
teller
have to
that you so
explore
precisely placed
the city.
belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true
Why are they
gift.
flickering?
His voice is unbelievable.
Wait, stop it.
I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
It really is.
Isn't that the truth?
It sucks. Oh, I have not seen this part of the town yet.
So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Maybe.
Honestly, I'm still thinking about it. I had a lot of life changes lately. Not sure if I'm ready for it just yet.
I understand. I've been through a couple of those myself. Think about it, though. It would be nice to see a friendly face when I listen to the choir next time. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir.
Does the choir sing every time? I don't know how churches work.
The lights are off.
Is something wrong?
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Lisa. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd
Oh,
love
yeah.
to hear your thoughts. And who knows, perhaps we can revive some of your old music skills. That never goes away, you know. Not fully.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid! We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
What day is it today?
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Lisa.
Let's see, does it say... it's Wednesday, so it's open today.
The lights are on. Someone must be at home. Locked.
Ooh. A bookstore.
Locked.
I don't think you can get in, right? Even if it... Damn. Even if it was unlocked, I don't have any invitation anyway. Can I read this?
The scales of stability, the symbol of our country. How patriotic.
And I'm so glad that turning into a bat doesn't take blood. Because if it did, I was going to be out of it already.
Locked.
Why is everything locked? The cat's here! Oh hell yeah! And a piece of the painting. And I love cats.
Hello there. You're Faina's friend, aren't you? What a pretty cat you are.
Name the cat.
Maybe I should give you a name.
I hope that's not... I hope it doesn't happen that usual supernatural thing where you name something and...
Who do you look like most, huh?
Pumpkin Augustus Ghost. August. Pumpkin.
How about Pumpkin? You like that, don't you? In that case, pleased to make your acquaintance, Pumpkin.
I'll pet the cat again, but not too much.
Oh,
If I do, it's going to
what a
get
sweetheart.
mad with me. So cute, guys. I can't. Let me connect with the studio. There, and I have to use my points. I forgot about that. Here. I think I'm going to get... I really want to dump all my points into music and literature. But I think I'll get science and logic. Because I am a doctor after all. I need this. Fine, I'll do it. Even if it pains me. Another painting. Oh hell no, what the hell is that place? I don't really feel like going there. Hello. Ah,
I think there are only a few dozen of these left in the world. Can't believe they have such a collection here.
let me talk to him first. Ah, I can't apparently. Ah, here.
Say what you want about bureaucrats, but the workers here do seem quite organized.
They don't care if I just walk around them.
Say what you...
Oh, apparently not. Damn.
Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare. Intimidating, but stunning nonetheless.
Hey, can I go up? Guess not.
Town's founding merchants. Those faces look familiar. Have I seen them somewhere before?
There was a painting of them in the...
The painting in the Countess's basement.
Yeah.
Could it be?
Ooh. Is that the Countess family? Head of the local section of Higher Society, a vampiric organization in charge of laws and ethics for the species. Countess Orlova is a figure of note, wealth, and power in the area. When Lisa awoke as a vampire, she reached the upper floors of the Countess' estate and found herself in a ballroom among a number of high-profile guests. Under the circumstances, the Countess did her best to tend to Lisa and gave her a beautiful evening gown as a welcome gift. Shortly afterwards, she retired from the party to attend to urgent business. Soon enough, as predicted by Alisa, the Countess assigned Lisa a task. First, to befriend one of the Skivortsov family, and next to find and deliver any important-looking documents found in their house belonging to the mayor. Lisa made a connection between the paintings in the town hall and those in the Countess' basement. It appears that the Countess family was among the town's founder. Status undead. What's her name? Sophia? I think so.
The craftsmanship is stunning. The craftsmanship is stunning. I wonder how they managed to acquire it. It looks authentic. Unbelievable. Was this shipped here all the way from Greece?
I was going to ask where the hell were we, but we are somewhere in East Europe, right?
Craftsmanship is
Maybe
stunning.
Russia.
I wonder how they managed to acquire it. I think there are only a few...
It's repeating herself. Cannot go up here. Nerve from the other side, right? Let me go! Motherfucker. Fine, I didn't want to go there anyways.
I think there are only a... The craftsmanship... It looks off... The craftsman... I think there are only...
Well, what a waste of time. Well, not really, there was the painting. Oh, hey guys, you were not here before. There. Thankfully the game doesn't allow you to use the power if anyone would see you. So I have to do the checkup again now that I have enough science. Come here, old woman.
Good evening.
I actually came... So, how...
Oh, I feel just the heat's... Anyway,
It seems still...
of course.
Wait, let me connect you to the studio. I should have gotten only 7 points into science, but whatever.
Huh. It seems like you do have a mild fever.
Anything I should worry about?
Better run some
This may
tests.
be a great opportunity to use Dr. Volkov's experimental lab equipment. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a second.
It barely hurts. I'm really fine with taking blood. Never throw blood me. Fina's blood sample. A blood sample Lisa took from Fina during a checkup.
Perfect. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Have a good night.
Good night, little dove. Thank you for everything.
She's so nice to me, guys. I've never felt this. I'm stuck. I'm going to save the game, of course. Because losing my save is one of my biggest fears. I wonder if I can just drink her blood. Probably, right? Yeah, I can just use it.
Well, can't test Fiena's blood anymore, but I'm sure I can do just fine without it.
If
I
getting
should pay her a
nihilism.
visit anyway.
Let me load the game. I just wanted to test, guys. I apologize. There, but the loading was fast. So it's fine. Dum, dum.
What should I work on?
Oh, connection point.
What
Sure.
incredible lab instruments. It's as if I'm looking into the future or reading a Jules Verne book. Let's take a look at the doctor's notes. I'm sure I can figure it out.
The hell, Jules Verne. Let me search. Jules Verne. Is this how you write it? He's a French novelist and poet from well, sorry, I got a little lost in my words. He was born 1828 and died 1905. Damn, 77 years. That's quite a long life for the time. Well, even for today, it's not that bad. I see. Let's take a look at the doctor's note. I'm sure I can figure it out.
Perfect. Now I should wait some time to check the results. They should be ready tomorrow, but if I wait longer than that, it may be too late. What should I work?
So I have to go back tomorrow when it's done. I guess so. Do I have to tell anything to the doctor?
Greetings, Lisa.
No. I'm going to save the game again, of course. And then I'm going to leave through the window.
Too bad I
This
can't
time.
see. I wonder if...
Yes. Let me go. Ooh, hell nah. Hey, thank
Nice
God you
evening,
cannot
isn't
see. It sure is. I can't.
Local music school.
Can I get in? Is there anyone here?
What an
Guess not.
interesting collection. You can see how much effort Anastasia puts into her work. I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments.
Anastasia?
She's so talented.
What else is that triangular one? It looks silly. Guess I cannot play this.
What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality. I can't believe
what about this one?
Anastasia is able to play all those instruments.
Wait, she
She's
already
so
said this.
talented.
Yeah, already told us that. Is that all? That's not much of a classroom, is it? That's fine. Oh, there's a bar here. Let's go there. Anything else? No.
This place sure looks grimy, but not without its own kind of charm.
Vodka wine?
The local vodka bar.
Let's go. There's something in my eye. I think I removed it. I'm not getting...
Booze here smells just like surgical spirit.
Because it's too strong.
You have to be quite drunk to dare to eat here, but then again, that's what this place is for.
This is the guy we were supposed to talk, right? The other
The
one.
owners don't seem to be too concerned. The clientele doesn't seem to mind, though.
Let's go! Man. I saw someone complaining about stuff like this, that you can't go through stuff even if it looks like you should be able to.
Wait a second. I can sense he isn't human. Could it be that a vampire is working here? Good evening.
How can I be of service?
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice that you are...
That's kinda dumb. How do I phrase
Not
it?
sure how to phrase it exactly.
Yes, I am what you think I am. Name's Yurgis.
I'm Lisa.
Pleasure. If you're ever in need of Cabernet, let me know.
Hell yeah.
It's actually affordable here, unlike that posh place Arbin runs. Yes?
I'd like to
Cards.
play some cards.
Sure. Ooh, hell yeah! It's blackjack. The card game of turn 1 is similar to blackjack. It's not blackjack, it's similar. The main difference is the scoring system. King is 4 points, queen is 3, jacks 2, ace is 11. Damn. The objective of the game is to get as close as possible to 21 points without going over. Player goes first, the dealer goes second. Players aren't allowed to stack more than 5 cards. Guys, I really want to gamble, guys, but it's not smart of me to do that. I'm not going to.
Good evening.
What can I get for you?
Trade. They're the fish, nutritious snack for both humans and animals. Hell yeah. Can I give this to the cat?
No problem.
There's something in my eye again. I don't think I got it out last time, I just got it out of the way. It's not hurting anymore.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
Who the hell is this guy? I don't remember him.
How do you know my name?
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers. So, what can I do for you today?
Relationships, Kirill. Kirill, owner of the vodka bar, dubious locale for cheap drinks and gambling. Status alive. The cat. Lisa first met the orange cat curled up on Fina's armchair. As soon as she turned away, he was gone without a trace. When Lisa found the cat again, she decided to give him a name, Pumpkin. Let's see, is the other guy here as well? Guess not. The other vampire.
Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest cheburek you've ever tasted?
What is a cheburek? Let me search. Cheburek. Ah, it's food. Deep fried turnover with a filling of ground or minced meat and onions. I have to sneeze, but it's not coming out. That sucks. Oh, never mind then.
Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
Cheeky? No.
Have the most pleasant.
Wait, I want to see what can I buy. Oh, he knows we are a doctor. You. Do I buy another? I'll buy another.
Good choice.
Let's see if I can give the fish to the cat. Music school. I have to go to the salon as well. No, he's not here anymore. That sucks. Where is he? Man.
Oh! What is this?
There's also a grocery store here. Hey guys, I'm just passing through. Let me through. Well, they don't want to talk to me. Hello.
Hello.
If I ever need to send a letter, I can drop it off here.
Nice. No!
What can I do for you?
I wanted to see the stuff. What does he sell? Fish? Oh, hell yeah. Any human, not you, would find this chocolate pastry a delicious treat. Oh, he also sells clothes. That's nice. I need this one for when I have to work. Mahogany coffin. Only 3? Nah, not yet. School painting. But this one is great. This one kind of sucks. Gorgeous deck of tarot cards could be used as a gift for someone interested in the occult or cartomancy. Reading spectacles. Nice looking pair of reading spectacles with a valuable platinum frame. Great gifts for voracious readers with eyesight issues. Bandages. I was supposed to buy bandages, right? The doctor asked us to, I think.
Another happy
Completely
customer.
forgot. Hey.
How may I assist you today?
This produce looks so fresh. I almost feel like eating solid food again.
Can we, or is it impossible? I was wondering that.
Too bad I can't eat pastries anymore. At least I can still enjoy the smell.
That's true. Can I go here? I guess so.
The gates are closed. I can think of another way to get in, though.
I can also think of a way. There. Let me go a little to the left here. I am too much to the right.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
There. Someone just forgot to close. Damn! Why are we so fast suddenly? Another piece. Is there anything here? I guess not. Well, back out of here I go. Now, where do I still have to go? I still have to
Go away. Get away from me.
spoke these guys. I want to give the fish to the cat. I want to look for the cat. He's not here. Maybe he's in the old lady's house again. Hey, I'm here to see the cat. He isn't. What's she doing? He's watering the plants. Oh, let's go to the salon then. And after that, I have to go to that creepy looking place. I should save the game first, actually. That's what I'm going to do. Also, let's see if I can talk with the doctor. Now that I have the bandages. I'm pretty sure I remember him asking me to buy some bandages. But I could be mistaken.
Nice evening.
It sure is.
Dr. Volkov. Well...
Oh, what's this? Ah, yeah, I can do some stuff for him. Here, purchase bandages. I also have to do those stuffs. There, completed. Oh, damn! 5 science and logic. Hell yeah. Okay, so I can also grow my skills through that. That's very nice. I have to do this too. 3 sessions. Man, it takes too much time. I should have more time later after I have explored more of the game. Hey, you guys didn't see anything?
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field. Where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness.
Is that poetry?
No saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother. Nature shall we never scorn, though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Bravo!
Bravo! I don't think it gets my clapping, but...
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
I don't like poetry, to be honest with you guys.
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares.
Stop smoking! That's bad for you. Get out of my...
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skvortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Lisa.
What does it mean? Ah, just the stuff about using French culture
The
and
poem
words
is
and all
actually
that.
from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
You know, I happen to have read your poetry book recently.
Have you? I am honored. And what did you think?
Brilliant, derivative, dismissive. Man, what do I say? Do I...
Can I be honest?
Please.
To me, it sounded like someone enjoys Byron a tad too much.
Well, I am guilty of admiring his work. I suppose you may
I
be
regret
right.
my decision, guys.
Don't
I
act
am going
too
to go back to the
surprised,
save.
please.
It's well,
Whatever, doesn't
you
matter.
know, that's after.
I can just load. Get used to it, guys. I love saves coming. Why is this closed? It was open when I saved it. Do I still have everything? I do the fishes. I have to give the bandages. Bum. Here, collect reward. Collect reward. Let me save the game again. Hell yeah, I love
Too
coins.
bad I can't. I wonder if.
There. I'm still disconnected. And my nose is itching a lot today. Sucks. What rank? Where are we? Rank 4. Oh, damn. Thank God there's no problem. If they saw me, I would not be able to
Where what the bit the fun
do that.
while in narrate the what? Thank.
I don't.
Hello,
I
good sir.
presume you-
And
It's our
I'm
first time
Lisa.
meeting. We have never seen each other.
the poem is.
I'm so. The crowd
So-
sure seemed to love your performance.
It appears that way. And what did you think?
Brilliant.
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron. So passionate and brave.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment. You do know your poet.
Don't act.
You're
Wait,
right.
but this
I
is
think
going
so.
to
You know that after
block the other. Well, I want to watch the other. Not watch. I want to use the other. Actually, with the girl from the school, did you do both things with her? I don't remember. Or did I only do one? Oh, the options, I mean.
What is this?
Don't mind me. I really don't remember.
Poet where one the
I don't. I
on shore.
There.
You know, I happen to have read your poetry book recently.
Have you? I am honored.
It's brilliant.
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron. So passionate and brave.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment. You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
I don't actually.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast.
Oh yeah.
Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible. That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
Ooh. 5 blood. How much do I have? You know what? Sure, why not? I'm going to drink. Under Hussar's instructions to acquire an invitation to the Skvortsov house, Lisa met with the poet Evgeny in Urban's literary salon.
I
Sure.
don't see why not. Let's share our misery.
Wait, let me... I wonder why some have moons and some have suns. I was thinking the moon was for women and the sun was for men, but the doctor also have a moon. Hussar also does have a moon.
To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit.
Here, here.
Oh yeah.
Whew, that went down easy. Say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block.
I didn't seem to have lost any blood. If I didn't realize.
I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Delightful news. Although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arben and get some more.
Be careful.
Good night, Evgeny. Be careful with your misery, companion.
Don't worry, Lisa. He and I are good friends.
Look, what happened to the audio? You'd have to connect it to the studio again. There, connected. Hey, look at me. Talk with me, please. I think she wants to talk with me. Man, she told me to come here, but then she doesn't give me any attention.
I don't think this clock...
It's just like real life. Ignore me.
Fly away now.
Can't get there. Let's see, is there anything here now? Probably not. No.
Fly away now.
Man, shut up. Let's see, is the cat here? He isn't. Can I read this? No.
That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up. That's one messy path.
Okay.
I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
Let's do the doctor mission then. Through here.
Too bad I can't see. I wonder if...
Let's see the quests. So this one is complete. You just have to wait to get invited, right? I don't understand, this one is complete, this one is complete as well, but they are not marked as complete. Maybe only after you finish the day, they get marked. On June 13th, tomorrow. Spoonful of honey, parasites, and... I see, so they have, like, time to be completed. That one's going to complete in the 14th. Wait. Today is also 12. It's not of June though. It's of May. That's crazy. Let's do this. It's down. Let me try reading again. Once more. I'll save there. Let's see if I can. We don't have time for this action. Sunrise is fast approaching. Never mind. Man, you should leave some books here for me to read. Do I also burn here? No. Fine. Let's sleep. How do I do it? Ah, here.
Mama?
You object. Where is the cat?
What's wrong, Lisa? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? Oh, all right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen. Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me.
Nice.
You sing so well, Mommy. Do you think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up?
Sorry.
You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. Ooh, really? I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Now, rest your little eyes. Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
There we go, Thursday.
Lisa.
Damn it.
Lisa.
Oh, chill, what they are doing?
What's going on? Why is the window open?
Yeah, I closed it yesterday. I cannot save the game. Well, let's go see. Close it.
Your soul.
Not mine, not my soul.
Is mine.
Yeah.
Who is this? Where are you?
Ah! Damn
Motherfucker.
candle.
Do I have to? I guess so.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
He got me. There's some stuff going on in this game regarding a certain mark in the character's shoulder.
Was this all a prank?
You're sick. You got me.
I truly am hilarious, aren't I?
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room. And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Turn invisible? We can do that?
Invisibility is a common vampire ability. Any vampire can turn invisible at will for a short period of time, provided that they are not in a human's direct sight. Maintaining invisibility for longer periods puts incredible pressure on vampiric bodies and, in certain cases, may result in permanent death. Holy damn.
Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you?
I
No, we
think
didn't.
I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Want to try it now? Just hold your breath
Sure.
and relax. It will come to you. There you go. Where's Lisa? I don't know.
You really can't see me?
I cannot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity. Ah!
Why'd the game nihilism? That sucks!
Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature. Be careful with this ability. You can only stay invisible for so long before your power starts draining.
That makes no fucking sense, guys. Why the hell did that game nihilism there?
You have to remember to take breaks in between.
When Lisa is invisible, she is capable of stealing from the town's citizens. In order to do so, hold the left button while near the targeted individual, and then succeed in a timed challenge. Remember, if Lisa gets caught stealing, she will be sent to jail, and even in case of success, stealing will impact her morality.
Now that we've all had our fun, how are things going with the happy couple?
Look, there's one here, 25 there. Well, 25 to 1, I don't think I am at risk of anything here. I mixed Portuguese again. Eventually I should just give up and start mixing Portuguese and English together. Instead of always counting my... Huh? Is that the word? That's not the word. Wait, it is, right? Counting myself? Whatever. How are things going with the happy couple?
I met Anastasia and got to know her a little bit.
She sounds like a nice broad. I thought you two might hit it off.
Wait, do I have more relationship with Anastasia or with Evgeny? Evgeny, 63. 66.
Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
Yes.
I don't see why not. We seem to get along.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
Yeah.
How so?
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt. Just something to consider.
Yeah, how the hell would I have 70 relationship here? Maybe if I had used the dialogues in the beginning that needed history. How much do I have with him? 62.
I haven't thought this far ahead. Thanks for the tip, Hussar.
Just something to consider. Anyhow...
Just want this to finish already, guys. I have to pee. My bladder hurts.
I suppose my job here is done.
Job? I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad. Good luck with the invitation. I'll be rooting for you. Kind of.
Okay, let me change the clothes. This one is history. Literature and writing.
Too bad I can't see. I wonder...
I'll save the game and then I'm going to pee, guys. Give me a minute. I'm back. I need to get blood eventually.
I should remember to pick up Faina's results from the doctor's lab today. Otherwise, they may expire.
Yeah. Hello, doctor.
Hope all is well.
Nothing to say. I have to complete this.
Lisa.
No.
What should I work on?
Check finance
All
results.
right, let's take a look at the results. Huh. It appears she could have rheumatic fever. Rather unusual for her age.
I don't know what sickness that is.
I should pay her a visit.
Bum, 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 bum. I have to check the mail as well. Hello.
Faina-
Hello.
Good evening. How are you feeling, Faina?
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
Test
I
results.
actually came to talk with you about the test results.
Oh?
I believe you may have rheumatic fever. It's much more commonly found in children, so this would be a rather rare case.
Well, people always tell me that I am still a child at heart. Perhaps they are more right about it than they think, huh? Is this something I should be concerned about?
If it is what I think it is, with the right treatment, we should be able to fix you in no time. I am glad we caught it at this stage, though. Otherwise, there could have been some rather unpleasant complications.
So maybe she would have died if I didn't diagnose her.
Here is something to help with the inflammation. Take it regularly, and you should feel better soon enough.
Thank you, little dove. What a lucky crone I am to have an angel like you next door.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Don't be shy, dear. You deserve it. Smart as a whip, pretty as a picture. If you stay true to your heart, I can just tell you will go far. This town needs someone like you. Now, more than ever.
And I need the people in this town.
Thank you.
For drinking.
I'll see what I can do.
That's all one can do anyway, isn't it?
It sure is. Would you like some help?
Would you like some help with the plants?
How sweet of you to offer. But I'm all right, dear. Taking care of them brings me joy. That will be my one good deed for the day.
One good deed?
Oh, that's just a silly rule of mine. Every day, no matter how small, I like to do at least one good thing. Helped out a stranger with directions. Great. Baked some cookies for the neighbors. Even better. Feeding the plants will do just fine for today.
Sounds wonderful, sounds hard. Sounds wonderful.
That sounds lovely. Maybe I should do the same thing.
Well, off you go, little dove. Don't want to hold you with my ramblings any longer.
Good night, Faina. Feel better soon.
Bye-bye. And I'll go save the game, of course. But not before I get this.
It's a storage room for the building. That's also...
Click the wrong thing here.
No mail for me this time.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. I was not hoping for anything anyways. I'm used to that. Your save. Okay, so I have to go to the music school.
Shoo!
I also have to go to the saloon. Once more, anything else? What the hell is that reflection there? Nothing here. Hello. The bookstore I also wanted to check.
The lights are on. Locked.
Hello, man. Ooh. Is the cat here? He isn't. I didn't see if he was in the old lady's house.
Goodness! Ugh, get away from me!
Yeah, shut up. I have to check then. I need to interact with the cat. I'll die if I don't. He isn't. Let's see the music school.
Local music school.
Anyone here? Oh yeah. Ooh.
Don't you give up, Marusa. You're making great progress.
I still can't get through the etude. My fingers just slip as if the strings were covered with butter. I hate it.
It's a hard piece. In a week, you'll go through it without even thinking, I promise. Practice makes perfect. Cheer up, sweetie. Go and get some fresh air. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Good night, Madam Skvortsova. Thank you. Evening.
Evening. Oh, it's not evening anymore, it's midnight. Oh, why is this like this? Is it because she's sick? Where's the other girl? Here, Marusia. What else is this? Is this because we don't have access to where they are? I have no idea.
Tough lesson.
Marusa's such a talented student. She just doesn't have the same advantages some other children do.
Oh, there's some noise in her. Like when she speaks, there's some noise from her mic. Look.
Only she had an instrument to practice at home. She'd probably be playing in a concert hall already.
Nah, that sucks. Can I help?
Is there anything we can do to help?
You are such a kind soul, Lisa.
I'm sorry for pointing it out, guys. It's possible that you didn't even realize and just noticed now that I have pointed it out.
I'm actually trying to raise a little money for instruments for some of my students. I put a little something there whenever I can. But times haven't been exactly easy lately.
How much do you still need to collect for Marusa's violin?
Those aren't cheap. I think I can get her a decent one
15
for
coins.
15 more coins. We'll get there at some point. I'm so happy you stopped by.
That's way too much.
So, how do you like it here?
It's such a cozy little place. I wish I could have went to a school like this when I was growing up.
You mentioned you used to play the violin yourself.
Yes, when I was younger, but that was all so long ago. I don't remember any of it.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second. I bet you were great too.
No, I really wasn't. I did always dream of learning to play the piano, though.
Is that a fact?
My mother used to be very good. I loved listening to her and imagining I'd play just as well. But then we ended up selling it. And it never came to be.
What a shame. Lisa, I have a wonderful idea.
When I was young, my father had an old guitar, like so old that all the chords were broken and ripped. Like it was not unfixable. I'm pretty sure he could just buy new chords and put there, but I remember once when I was a kid, one of my cousins was here and she was doing some guitar lessons. She had her own guitar and then a teacher got here to teach her, and she was paying the teacher. I, of course, was being very young. I also wanted to take the classes. So I got my dad's old guitar and went there to learn as well. Thankfully, he didn't mind the teacher. He just kept teaching my cousin. And I don't remember much, but I I thought my guitar was so useful. Barely had any chords in it. So I likely didn't learn anything, even if he tried to teach me.
Why don't we fix this injustice? Let me give you a free lesson.
Let's do it.
Sure, why not? That's very kind of you.
Come, take a seat. I'll show you how it's done.
The voices sound louder here than it was before. Oh, oh hell yeah! B. I don't know, guys. This seems very hard. B A tá. C D E F G A B.
There you go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin. That's not right.
84%. That's good enough, right? Okay, there we go.
What did I say, huh? I knew it. I can see talent a mile away.
If you could just miss everything.
You're just a great teacher, that's all.
You must come back for more. We'll make you the next big thing. Just wait and see.
Elisa may now take music lessons with Anastasia. Press the correct piano keys to match the current notes and maintain the required success percentage to master the song. Anastasia's music school is open Wednesdays through Saturdays.
Thank you for the encouragement. You're quite a gifted teacher. Where did you learn to play?
Back in my hometown, where I lived before I met Evgeny, my husband. All I dreamt about was becoming a professional pianist. Write my own music.
Is that so?
I was doing rather well too. Performing at decent venues, getting noticed. But then we moved here. It was supposed to help Evgeny's career, renew his creativity. That was, of course, before he...
Before he?
Never mind that. I am here now. And
I want to know.
That.
Before what? You can trust me.
What happened with Evgeny? You can trust me. I won't tell.
Thank you, Lisa. The truth is hardly a secret anyway. Evgeny started drinking soon after we moved to this godforsaken town.
Yeah, like he was doing when I got there.
I mean, he always drank. Ever since I met him, really. But then again, who doesn't around here? Besides, he's a poet, you know. Artistic nature, people said. Let him be. But it has been getting worse and worse. Now every other night he isn't home.
My father, it will get better, say nothing.
I don't know if it helps, but my father is a drunk. He started when my brother and I were very young, and it hasn't been easy for us. If you need help or a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. I'll make sure to remember. It's getting late. I shouldn't keep you any longer. Besides, you've heard enough from me for weeks to come.
Oh, my phone's at low charge.
Oh, don't be silly.
I should have enough for a while.
Would you like me to walk you home again?
A few more minutes, probably.
Not today, thank you. I'm not quite ready to come back yet. I think I will just practice here a little more.
Of course. I'll give you some privacy.
Lisa, before you go, would you please come over for dinner sometime?
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to chat some more. Besides, It would be nice to get you acquainted with my husband.
It would be my absolute pleasure. I'll make sure to drop by.
Delightful. Stop by our house anytime. If you see the light, it means we're home. I'll make sure to cook us something nice. Good night, Lisa.
Good night.
Hell yeah.
What an interesting you can see.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, the invitation is received. For better or for worse.
Well, let me go save the game. Clear the first slot. I'll take a look at the salon first. He's not here. I won't talk with her now. I have to... I'll look at the house first. Ugh. Where's a conscious human? This one? I don't know. Where's the cat? It's not here.
The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep. They must be out.
Oh, it's my chance then. Let's go.
That's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo. They seem close. There's last month's newspaper stored in here.
On July 2nd, the town will be delighted to welcome Savily Skortsov as the new mayor. Savily shared with our reports that he will spare no expense and leave no stone unturned in fighting corruption. His other immediate goals include supporting honest local businesses and bringing much-needed stability to the city. On May 17th, the former mayor, Valentin Skorupov, was apprehended by the police. He awaits trial for unlawful usage of his influence and embezzlement of city funds. Classic.
Peculiar.
A tale as classic as...
Locked.
I don't know how the saying goes. As old as time, I think is how it goes, right? Let's see here. Nothing. Huh. But I clicked. Why is my mouse getting out of the screen? It didn't do that before. But that sucks. I hope I didn't click anything. I don't think I did. No. Seven out of 11. Wait, maybe if I... Well, I will just have to deal with it.
Huh. With a house like this, I imagined Anastasia owning a larger dress collection. Although she certainly has good taste. One of the outfits here is just stunning.
No, I'll leave it.
What's this for? I bet it will come in handy.
The small key. Small key that Lisa found in the ski something. Ski Vortsovs. Why is that name so hard to say?
Glinka, Chopin, Bach. She really does have wonderful taste in music. Must have been next to impossible to get these cylinders.
I don't think I have ever seen this machine.
Some dusty sheet music.
Read the
Looks
music.
like Anastasia was working really hard on those. Until she wasn't. People don't always smile for these pictures, but not these two. They must have been happy at the time.
I'm guessing they aren't anymore.
I'm quite certain that the envelope is hidden somewhere upstairs. There's last month's news... peculiar. So that's what this key is for.
Wait, let me get invisible first. There.
This must be Evgeny's study. Honestly, it looks exactly how I imagined it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Author's copies of Evgeny's poetry book, Dead Winter. Maybe I should give it a read at some point.
Nah.
Author's copies of Evgeny's poetry book. Maybe I should give it a read.
As much as I would like to. No.
These are Evgeny's personal letters.
Leave
I
them
shouldn't
alone.
be reading other people's private mail. This must be the result of some recent creative struggles.
What
Probably.
the hell?
Ugh.
I swear I locked it.
They're back, and sounds like they're coming here.
Well. There we go.
And how much exactly do you owe them?
I owe what I owe. No need to go into details.
Funny. And I'd say it's prime time we get into them. We are broke, Evgeny. We can't afford these habits any longer.
Thanks to Uncle, we live in a grand house for pennies.
He got too close there.
We'll get by, Anastasia.
Oh.
I don't want to get by, Evgeny. I want a normal life with a normal husband. I meant...
That's it. I don't want to hear another word of this.
Have you been drinking again?
No.
Don't lie to me, Evgeny. You're drunk. Every day this week you have been drinking.
I am not drunk. I just had one glass. That's it. I can't take another minute of this hysteria.
Where are you going? Don't you dare go on another bender.
Bender?
I feel so weak all of a sudden.
Mm.
And hungry.
Because of the power, probably. They cannot run anymore.
A lot of thrown away scribbles. Must be Evgeny's poetry drafts.
Look through the
Seems
notes.
like he's been working on the same poem for a while, called The Curse. Most of these have barely anything written on them. Seems like he hated every idea he had from the very beginning.
And I really want to take that poem, but I'm not going to.
A secret panel under the floorboard. Clever. There's an envelope with a City Hall seal. This must be what the Countess is looking for.
Mysterious envelope. The envelope Lisa was asked to retrieve by the Countess from this Skivertsov's house.
Hold on a second. What's this? 50 coins. Now, that's a lot of money.
I'm not going to steal your money. Even if I probably should, just to make it seem like I'm just a robber.
Author's copies of... Maybe I should give it...
I should steal something, but I'm not going to. So there's a mission of feeding on Evgeny. Should I or should I not? I'm going to. Have to connect it to the studio. Connected. Is it here? No. Okay.
I'm starving. I can't delay this any longer. If I don't eat now, I just know I will die.
No, I clicked out of the game again. By accident.
There she is. Her skin looks so beautiful in the moonlight. I can smell her flesh from all the way over here. I need to taste her. I need to feed.
This isn't going to kill her, right?
I think I know what I need to do. Should I come over? Anastasia?
Lisa? You scared me. What are you doing here?
The door was open, so I took advantage of the invitation. Hope that's all right.
Yes, of course. In fact, I'm glad you're here.
Okay, I was going to ask, is the word spinning or am I getting dizzy? But no, the game is spinning.
Lisa, this is a nightmare.
What is it?
It's Evgeny. I've begged him to stop, but every time it's the same. Every week is the same. Every night when he is out, I pray that he will come back sober.
This is making me dizzy, guys. I hate when stuff moves like this. It actually fucks me up.
I am so tired. I want to forget about all this. Just for a moment. And after all I've seen, vodka is not the answer for me.
Maybe there's something I can do to help you tune it all out a little.
What is it?
It might sound silly, but there is this song my mother used to sing me sometimes. I remember how much it used to help me with similar thoughts. Let me sing it for you.
Please.
Hush, love, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace.
That's sweet. I wonder if it would be a different way to enchant if I didn't put so many points into like music. This is too loud.
Await you and me.
It's fine. You're done? Yeah.
Anastasia? No response. Did I just enchant her? Truthfully, I meant no harm, but I sense my time is running out. I have to use this opportunity. I'm sorry.
Reading steps. Oh, there's this thing here. Every vampire must find a way to replenish their blood level before it is depleted or face permanent death. To feed on a human, you must first befriend them, then enchant them in a private area. Next, you must approach them in your vampire form and press the left mouse button once you see the feeding icon.
What should I impress on her?
Keep working on your music. Ooh.
You will keep working on your music, no matter what.
She says it a little like singing. Feeding. That's a very cool animation. Hold left mouse button to feed on your victim. Amount of blood you can drink before killing them will vary depending on the person and status of their health. Press to release the victim. There.
Dear Lord.
No.
Lisa? Is that you?
Why did my relationship with her deteriorate? Because I drank too much, maybe?
What have you done to my wife?
That's not how this was supposed to go. And the light will...
Okay.
What do you think you're doing, wench? You must be insane. Help! Somebody help! There is a deranged woman in my garden.
I'm not a petty man, but I think it's safe to say you owe me one.
It sure is. I cannot disagree with this one. Invitation, enchantment.
I was trying to use enchantment, but it didn't work.
They must not have liked you enough for you to charm them.
How were you able to do it then? Do you know them well?
Not particularly, but the more experienced you become, the less effort it takes to charm someone. Some of the elders can even do it to complete strangers.
Don't you need an invitation to come here?
Only inside the house. Gardens don't count. People have this weird notion that they can own the land itself. I guess nature doesn't feel that way.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
You see everything backwards.
I knew you were going here tonight, and I thought I should stay close in case of, well, something like this. Lo and behold, I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in.
What do I do now?
Relax. First thing you do is hand over what you found in the house. I trust that you have something for me.
Yeah.
Here are the documents Savelli kept in their house.
Excellent. Countess will be very pleased. Looks like someone is moving up in higher society.
I'm delighted to hear it.
Your friend here will wake up soon. He won't have any memory of what happened in the last few minutes, but he won't feel good about you, I can tell you that much. He will, of course, immediately go check on his wife, who should be back at it in a few days. Needless to say, if I were you, I'd let the doctor handle that one. I'm sure he will just blame it all on snakes as usual.
I should go warn him.
That might be a good idea. Best to be done with this dreary business before sunrise. Oh, and if you ever get so ravenous again, might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead?
So we can feed on animals then. It's not just humans.
Might not be the most nutritious nor pleasant of business, since you won't be able to enchant them. However, it'll work as a last resort if you haven't managed to enchant a human under more private circumstances than tonight. I should get going too. Must have been a hell of a week, huh? Hang in there, sister.
True us.
It gets easier.
Thank you, Hussar.
Ooh, 10% of battery.
Good night, Lisa. Not a day without drama.
I should get out of here before it's too late. This garden's fragrance is heavenly.
Is there anything else for me to...
I'm so glad that turning into a vampire didn't affect my sense of smell.
Out of the way.
We had a samovar just like this in my old home.
My phone is almost out of battery. I have to speedrun this.
I wonder how he is. Such a big table for such...
Okay.
The garden outside is gorgeous.
More stuff here. I think that's for getting out of the house. Probably. Can't interact with the piano.
Such a big...
I'm going as fast as I can. There. So I'm going to save the game and end this thing here then. It sucks that I had to spend so much time playing NIKKE today, but I really wanted to finish the event, and I can't just miss my dailies. Well, I can, but I don't want to. No, let me save. I have to talk to him first.
Evening, Doctor. Are you all right? You don't look so well.
Yes, yes. Would you like some tea?
I wouldn't want to bother you.
Come, come. It's still hot.
All right.
Man, I don't have time for this. I'm out of time.
I'd offer you some
That's
sushi
10%.
and candy, but to eat solid food in our condition,
Sushi?
you'd need a special pill.
What is that food? I have to search. Sushi. Traditional Eastern European small, crunchy, mildly sweet bread rings. Ah. I think I've seen this already before. Digestive enzyme.
I assume some kind of a digestive enzyme?
Enzyme.
Precisely. Sometimes I forget how smart you are. So, How did you enjoy your first week as a...
Excuse
Ah,
me?
I skipped it accidentally.
Well, by the blush on your face, I assumed you'd fed on your first victim, have you not?
And I loved it. No, I didn't.
I did. Tonight I fed on my first victim.
Honestly, this is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just what we are.
It's just nature.
We are forced by
unfortunately.
nature to survive by leeching on the weak and vulnerable. The sooner you accept it, the better. I learned it the hard way myself.
I
Right.
suppose you are technically correct, but still.
Not only that, but unlike all the other parasites of the world, we don't even have the common decency to die. At least they decompose and give back to Earth in a circle of life, but we live forever. We are the ultimate parasite.
Let's
Yeah.
say that's true. There isn't all that much you and I can do about it, is there?
That's where you're wrong, Lisa. We can still contribute to this world with our minds. We can still help science. We can do some real good here, Lisa. Trust me. That's why I converted you. This is why you are here.
Ooh.
These must be your friends.
Well, I have to hide. Or maybe not.
Go and have some rest. And don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Good luck.
It's all going to work itself out.
Can I go out there?
It's been a long night. It's been a long night.
No.
I should get some rest.
First, well, let me save the game first, and then I will see if I can study. Here is lock 3. Actually, I want to see if I can complete the task. Well, not complete, but I can't. There's still that stuff I have to do for the doctor. I feel as if I had been in a word. Ah. Well, let's go to sleep then. Complete chapter 2. I mixed 2 and 3 accidentally. Okay, this is way too loud. 6 years early, man.
Lisa?
Okay, you know what,
All
guys?
right.
I'm going to end today's stream here today, and I'm going to do the beginning of the next chapter next week. I mean, not next week, when I play the game again. I don't know when it's going to be, but whatever. So, thank you very much for anyone who stopped by. I apologize that I have to end so suddenly, but I can't put my phone to charge now. The support I used broke, so... Well, I can put it to charge, but then the cable is likely going to break eventually if I keep doing that, because it has to stay below the phone, so I don't want to do that. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for anyone who stopped by, and see you guys Wednesday, because I don't stream on Tuesdays, at the same time as usual. Bye bye.